Last week, I showed you how to buy your first rental property, but how do you go from one rental to 5, 10, or 20 without saving another 20% down payment every single time you want to buy? That's where the BRRRR method comes in. Love the BRRRR method. That's how I buy most of my rental properties. Is how I bought almost all of them. All right, well, listen, guys, if we haven't met yet, why not? I'm Jeremy Beeland. I've flipped, wholesaled, and wholetailed hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of houses across multiple markets, and I've also run the REI Freedom Coaching Program, where we've helped over 60 investors close off-market deals and start building wealth through rentals and all their off-market acquisitions. But today, I'm breaking down the BRRRR method, a step-by-step, so you can decide if it's the right strategy for you here in 2025. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how the BRRRR method works, how to avoid the biggest mistakes, and how to use it to build long-term wealth, even in a high interest rate market like we are today. Ready to get into it? I'm ready to get into it. Let's get into it. So what is the BRRRR method? What does BRRRR method mean? Well, BRRRR stands for buy, you purchase property under market value. R, rehab, you fix it up and add value. R, you rent it and you place solid tenants in and collect the money and income. R is you refinance for most of all your original cash. You pull all that back out. And the last R, repeat, so you can do it again and again and again. That's the BRRRR method. It's like recycling your down payment to buy multiple properties with the same capital. If you come this far in this video, hit the subscribe button. I promise you, it'll 10x your chances of succeeding in this game. So if you really want to buy a BRRRR, subscribe below. Listen, it doesn't cost you a thing. Giving you free education. So why does the BRRRR method still work in 2025? Well, let's be real. 2025 isn't 2020. Rates are higher. Our prices are way more conservative. Lenders are strict on the DSCR and loan to value. And guess what? Your rehab costs are up as well. But here's the upside. There are more motivated sellers. There are more deals out there than ever. And rents are still strong, and they're strong in almost all markets. So BRRRR isn't dead. It just means you have to buy better and smarter, right? That's what it comes down to, guys. It's a simple process, but still not easy. Here's a step-by-step, all right? Step 1, buy right, find discounted off-market properties or buy them from wholesalers, right? Build in margin upfront. Don't assume appreciation. Run comps, negotiate hard, lock it up low. Step 2, rehab smart. Get clear written bids from legitimate contractors. Budget for contingencies. You're going to need them. Prove what the real value is to renters, kitchens, baths, and flooring. All right. Step 3, rent effectively. Know what similar units are renting for. Screen tenants thoroughly. Please, please, please do that. Factor in vacancies and maintenance from day one. Be conservative with all this, guys. Step 4, refinance carefully. Understand your lender's requirements. Is it a DSCR loan, max loan to value, seasoning period? Rate shop and know how much equity you're leaving in there, right? I recommend a local commercial bank. They're great. Step 5, repeat, but repeat responsibly. Don't over leverage. Use cash flow or flip profits to fund your next BRRRR if you're not using private lending. Keep reserves for repairs, vacancies, and the unexpected, because believe me, you're going to use them. So be smart. If this is making sense and you want help finding BRRRR-worthy deals, well, comment the word deals below and my team will reach out with some tools we usually only give to our coaching students, but I'm going to give them away to you guys for free. So who should be using the BRRRR method here in 2025? Well, the strategy is perfect if you flipped or wholesaled and you want to start keeping assets, which I strongly recommend. You want long-term cash flow, non-active income, which I strongly recommend. You're ready to stop chasing checks and start building wealth, which you need to get going on ASAP. BRRRR helps you shift from hustle to ownership. And you can also get big cost segregations to save tax money that you have to pay to the IRS, right? So BRRRRing is amazing. It's not magic. It's just math. I love the BRRRRs. It's a repeatable system. If you buy right, rehab smart, understand your numbers. Your first rental teaches you the game. BRRRR is how you win. So if you're serious about taking this to the next level, I've just released a new training. It's called The Ultimate Guide to More Deals, Bigger Deals, and Less Cancellations. It's free. The link is below. And guess what, guys? it's going to save you months and months and months of frustration, I promise you. Also, if you missed last week's video on buying your first rental, well, go back and watch that next. It's the foundation for everything we talked about today. Until next week, guys, I'll see you then. Just keep building a life of freedom through real estate investing. And next week, I'm going to be breaking down novations, a strategy that lets you make retail profits on properties without ever buying them yourself. I love the novations. Can't wait to get into that. So hit subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye, guys.